Yo, what's going on, guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm ranking the top 10 small forwards in NBA 2K22 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would change about my list. Let me know which players you think should be where, and all of that stuff in the comment section down below. And if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe down below. I post 2 to 3 My Team videos every single day and give you guys some of the best no money spent content, tips, and tricks on the platform. Without further ado, let's get on to ranking the top 10 small forwards in NBA 2K22 My Team. Coming at the number 10 spot is going to be the Diamond Scotty Pippen, his NBA 75 card. He is a small forward, power forward, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. He's got 85 3 ball, 87 mid-range, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 82 interior, 95 perimeter, 96 lateral, 92 steal, and 80 block. So an all-around amazing defender. He's obviously way better on the perimeter, but still has 82 interior and 80 block. He's got 85 drive and dunk. He's a very well-rounded card. You know, not crazy high 3 ball, not crazy fast, not a crazy dunker, not crazy with the ball. Really good defensively, but he's like a lockdown, amazing defender. But he's all around just a very good small forward. Off clamps, menace, off ball pass, you know, all the good goal playmaking badges. He can get quick chain, can get hyperdrive, really good defensive badges, can even get all the gold shooting badges. So there you go, right? You want to give him blinders, you want to give him limitless spot up, you want to give him sniper, you want to give him dead eye, you can on this card. And honestly, I do like his jump shot a good amount. His dribble style doesn't really matter. He's not going to really be handling the ball for you that much. So Scottie Pippen comes in at my number 10 spot. At the number 9 spot, comes in a little bit higher than Scottie Pippen at the number 9 spot, but just barely. These two cards can be very comparable, Scottie Pippen and AK. If you want to say Scottie Pippen's better, I would it's debatable. I would agree with you, but I personally believe that AK is higher than Scottie Pippen. He is a power forward, small forward, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, 83 ball, 88 mid-range. So basically, if you look at the cards, they're pretty much the exact same card. I think AK is an all-around better defender than Scottie Pippen. I think Scottie Pippen's a better on-ball defender. But I think AK still has that defensive animation. I feel like he's just a bit better all-around defender, and he gets a little bit better defensive animations. And I do like his jump shot a lot better, and I feel like he moves a lot better with the ball. But comparing the two is very close. They're pretty much the exact same card. I just give AK that little bit of an edge at the number 9 spot. Next small forward here is going to be Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony from the Season 1 Level 40 reward. He is small forward, power forward, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. He's got 93 3 ball, 95 mid-range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, so that's pretty good for his height and his position. 83 perimeter, 83 lateral, 70 steal, 70 block. So yes, his stats are his defensive stats are a little bit worse, and his defensive badges aren't the best. So this card does lack a little bit or a good amount on defense, but I feel like he makes for it up with the offense. 91 ball handle, 85 drive dunk, and just his sharp shooting and his 3-point ability. He has one of the best jump shots in the game, in my opinion. I love Carmelo Anthony's release. So Melo is more of that offensive guys. We just talked about Scottie Pippen and AK. Those two are like way defensive minded. This guy's more offensive minded, and he's just honestly a sniper. This guy does not miss. He plays really good defense in my opinion and gets a lot of rebounds. So for me, Carmelo Anthony comes in at my number 8 spot. Number 7 spot might be a little bit surprised to somebody, but we are gonna have Kobe Bryant. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'6", 6'11" wingspan. He's obviously way better at shooting guard, but I still feel like he's a top 7 small forward in the game, right? He's just amazing. We talked about Kobe in the last video, but 91 3 ball, 96 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 95 perimeter, 95 lateral, 86 steal, 95 driving dunk, 90 speed with ball, 86 ball handle. It's Kobe Bryant. I mean, he got Hoff clamps, intimidator, pogo stick, Taos defender. He's got Hoff blinders, deadeye, sniper, you know, all the badges you could ever ask for. He's got one of the best jump shots in the game, really good dribble style. But the only thing is he's better at the shooting guard position, and this is a small forward list. So I still feel like he was be allowed to be included, but I can't put him that much higher because he is that shooting guard position. And at next small forward, the number 6 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Jimmy Butler from the Iced Out set. He is small forward shooting guard, 6'7", 6'8" wingspan. I have him over Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's a better card, but I feel like at small forward, Jimmy Butler plays that small forward position a little bit better than Kobe Bryant because, again, he's that more lockdown defender, 95 perimeter, 96 lateral, 96 steal. He still has 87 3 ball, 90 mid-range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. He's got good driving dunk with 80, 90 speed with ball. Look at the Hoff defensive badges, Hoff ankle braces, ball stripper, clamps, hustler, interceptor, menace, pickpocket, tireless defender. Honestly, I think he may be the best on-ball defender in the game. So that's why I feel like he's got to be super high on this list, because his defensive animations are absolutely insane, and his jump shot is chicken. Like always, Jimmy Butler always has a great jump shot. So I just feel like since he's probably the best on-ball defender in the game, I feel like he has to be pretty high up on the list, as well as having like 92 speed, 92 acceleration, and having 90 speed with ball and 86 ball handle to be able to create somewhat. I mean, I know he does have power dribble style, so he can't really move on the offensive end, but he still can create a little bit, but mainly your 3 and D card, but he is the best defender in the game for on ball in my opinion, so he comes in at my number 6 spot. Now on to the top 5 small forwards in NBA 2K22 my team. Coming at the number 5 spot, we are going to be talking about Pink Diamond Paul George from the limited edition 2. He is small forward, power forward, 6'9", 6'11" wingspan. We all know Paul George, 91 3 ball, 92 mid range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 perimeter, 93 lateral, 92 steal. He's got 95 driving dunk. He's amazing driving to the rim, really good defender, decently fast, has a great 3 ball, can handle the ball decently well. The only thing you might say is not very good about him is his passing accuracy and passing vision, but he does have he does have gold bullet passer. Defensively comes with most of the good gold defensive badges. I mean, you might want to give him rim protector and maybe rebound chaser, but rim protector you might want to add to him. But other than that, man, I mean, look at his shooting badges. I mean, he's got silver limitless spot up, right, which is good, but he's also got gold sniper, gold shaft, gold blinders, gold deadeye, gold corner specialist, right? He's got half catch and shoot. He's got half limits takeoff, half posterizer. Like I said, amazing going to the basket. But here's the thing. He's got Paul George release, which is amazing. All these small forwards have really good releases. The only guys that may not have the best release is like Scotty Pippen. But other than that, everyone has like an absolute amazing release. And I guess you could maybe say AK, but other than that, everyone has really good releases. So Paul George is going to come out at my number 5 spot. And at number 4, the guy that gets the little bit edge above Paul George is going to be the moment's Kevin Durant. And the reason why, I just feel like he's a lot better offensive card than Paul George, as well as I know his defense isn't the best. Just KD offensively is so good. I mean, 93 3 ball, 94 mid range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 86 perimeter, 87 lateral, 79 steal. He's got 85 driving dunk, pretty good in the post, 87 speed with ball, 86 ball handle, a way better passer as well. Now defensively, he does lack a good amount of defensive badges, but you can add interceptor, you can add chase on artist, you can add rim protector, you can add pickpocket, pick dodger, you can add a lot of the defensive badges, and he has silver clamps, which is not bad, but he does have half sniper, green machine, clutch shooter, rhythm shooter, stop and pop, and volume shooter, as well as some decent finishing badges. He is lacking a little bit in the badges in general. But in my opinion, the reason why he's a little bit better than Paul George is just because of when he came out. So Paul George came out November 12th, KD came out a month later, and usually as the cards progress throughout the year, the cards get better and better. So I feel like if KD came out November 12th and Paul George came out December 13th, I think Paul George would be the better card. I just feel like this Kevin Durant came out a little bit later, that they gave him a little bit more badges, they upped his stats a little bit to make him a little bit better. I think Kevin Durant, I mean, he has shifty dribble style as well, which is something Paul George doesn't have, so I feel like he moves better on offense. Obviously, he moves better on offense, but I feel like he's just a way better offensive player than Paul George is. And then defensively, Paul George is a better defender, but I feel like Kevin Durant, just that offensive talent is super good, so he comes in at my number 4 spot, but only by a little bit over Paul George. I do want to say that. But at my number 3 spot this is where they kind of break off the gap, and this is where these next 3 are kind of, a good amount ahead of those last 7. Is going to be starting off with Pink Diamond Rudy Gay from the Tis the Season promo set. He is power forward, small forward, 6'8", 7'3" wingspan, which is actually the same as Kawhi Leonard's wingspan, 7'3", so super long arms as well. 86 3 ball, 92 mid range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 95 vertical, 95 driving up. We all know Rudy Gay can absolutely throw the ball down. He's got 90 perimeter, 90 lateral quickness, 80 steal, 80 block, and as well as a 78 interior. So for a small forward, not bad interior defense, which is nice to have. 85 sweet ball, 86 ball handle, all really good. We look at the defensive badges. He has, gold clamps, gold interceptor, pick dodger. He is missing, pickpocket, menace, maybe a rim protector if you want to give him on the defensive end. The one thing I will say is he's missing a good amount of playmaking badges. For him, you are going to have to add not a good amount of badges, but you are going to have to add some badges to him. The ones being what I would probably add to him is I'd probably add pickpocket, rim protector, hyperdrive, quick chain, and then probably would go chef or sniper. One of those two, that's probably what I would do. Like, just those are some of the badges I would add, as well as, sniper, chef, quick chain, hyperdrive, handles for days, menace, pickpocket, and rim protector. You guys can choose which one you want to add, but I feel like, honestly, even though he does need a good amount of badge added to him, man, this card's so good. Quick dribble style, Rudy Gay's release is absolutely insane. This card just moves super well in game. Like, honestly, it's another card where, I mean, you could look at his stats, you could look at his badges that he could be missing, but honestly, you got to use the card in game to try to kind of give your opinion on this card, because you can't look at the stats and badges. This card plays way better than his stats and badges show, but his stats and badges are super good as well. That's the thing. It's not like he has bad stats and badges. He is just missing a good amount of badges, but he just plays super, super well. So Rudy Gay is going to come in at my number 3 spot. And on to number 2 is the Claw. He is a small forward shooting guard, 6'7", 7'3" wingspan, so the same wingspan as Rudy Gay. We all know Kawhi Leonard, 93 ball, 90 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Look at the defense, guys. I mean, we know the Claw in real life. 97 perimeter, 97 lateral, 97 steal. It's between him and Jimmy Butler of who is the best on-ball defender in the game. And honestly, it might go to Kawhi Leonard. I honestly forgot about Kawhi Leonard. When I said Jimmy Butler, I forgot about Kawhi Leonard. Probably is the best on-ball defender in the game. He's also got 85 driving dunk, 87 smooth ball, and 86 ball handle. And they gave Kawhi Leonard half quick first step and some pretty good dribbling badges. And because it's NBA 75, you can add hyperdrive, quick chain, and all that playmaking stuff you want to add. But if you look at the defensive Hoff badges, ankle braces, ball shipper, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, off-ball pass, and pick pocket, as well as all the good gold ones, you probably do want to add rim protector to him. And for dribbling, you probably want to add quick chain, hyperdrive, handles for days. Shooting gets all the good gold ones except for Chef. But honestly, I don't think you really need to add Chef on this card. You don't need to add any shooting badges to this card. He comes with the ones he needs: sniper, blinders, catch and shoot, dead eye, hot zone hunter, limitless spot up. That's pretty much it he needs. He's got all the ones he needs. He's got posterizer. He doesn't have limitless spot up, so you could add limitless spot up to him. Just giving you guys some sort of options if anyone wants to know what badges to add to these cards if you are going to pick them up. Kawhi Leonard dribble style isn't the best, but honestly it's fine. But his release is absolutely top tier. One of the best releases in the game right now is probably Kawhi Leonard's release. Super, super amazing. I think Kawhi Leonard is the second best small forward behind King and James. Personally, I believe the best card in the game. Maybe a little bit biased because he is my favorite player of all time, but honestly, I think people would agree with me that he is a top 3, top 2, probably top 1 small forward in the game. He was one of the first opals to come out with Steph Curry in the Tis This Season promo set, which, guys, honestly gave some really good cards. I'm just going to talk about it real quick. LeBron James was in Tis This Season. Curry was in Tis This Season. Rudy Gay was in that set. Even some good budget cards like Scotty Pippen was in that set. Some amazing cards in that set. But LeBron James here, Galaxy Opal, small forward, power forward, 6'9", 7 foot wingspan. He's got 86 3-ball, 89 mid-range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 95 perimeter, 95 lateral, 85 steal, 81 block, and 79 interior defense as well. 90 driving dunk, good in the post, 92 speed ball, 83 ball handle, and really good passing. Just like in real life, probably the most complete card in the game, the most all-around balanced card in the game is going to be LeBron James. The reason why I think he's the best card in the game. But Hoff badges, he's got chase on arms, clamps, interceptor, amazing to have, pogo stick, you know what I mean, all the good gold defensive badges. The ones you probably want to give to him is rebound chaser and rim protector. Finishing or playmaking badges, sorry, he's got bullet passer, diamond. We all know LeBron James, amazing passer in real life, amazing passer in the game. He's got goal quick first step, stop and go. The badges you probably want to add to him: handles for days, hyperdrive, and quick chain. And the cool thing with Opal, guys, is you can add 6 badges to these cards, where on Pink Diamond it's only 5. So Galaxy Opal, you get that 6. So those are 3 I would add for playmaking. For shooting badges, he's got Hoff difficult shots, Hoff stop and pop. He's got gold catch and shoot, gold dead eye, gold green machine, sniper. He does need limitless spot up, blinders. That's probably it though. I mean, you can give him corner specialist, you can give him chef, but the only ones he really needs shooting wise is limitless spot up and dead eye. Or sorry, limitless spot up and blinders. Other than that, he's good to go for shooting badges. He's got Hoff acrobat, fast twitch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, slowly finisher. I still believe probably other than Giannis, but maybe even better than Giannis, because Giannis, his Pink Diamond still isn't the best driving to the rim because he doesn't have the greatest dribbling. So I feel like LeBron James going to the rim is still probably the best card attacking the rim, like off the dribble. I mean, Giannis still in a pick and roll is probably the best attacking the rim, but I feel like LeBron James off the dribble or going around a screen just because he's faster, and I feel like he has better dribbling than Giannis. I think he's the best card going to the rim. LeBron James dribble style isn't the best, but honestly is fine. He has that really good behind that back Kawhi Leonard's. Kawhi Leonard also has that as well. And I personally love LeBron James's release. Like, I green almost every single shot I shoot with LeBron James. I'm really good with LeBron, so that might be another reason why I have him as the best card in the game. It's just because I'm really good with the card, better than I am with like a Kawhi or Rudy Gay, a Kevin Durant. I'm super good with LeBron, so that's why I may have him number 1, but I feel like a lot of you guys would agree. So let me know in the comment section down below what would you guys change about my list, and let me know why in the comment section down below. Hope you guys did enjoy me ranking the top 10 shooting small forwards in NBA 2K22 My Team, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.